Happy Tuesday. It's June the 10th. The word for you today. We're continuing our study on the 5 crowns. Remember, the first crown was the imperishable crown, or the victor's crown. That was given to those who faithfully endured persecution. The second crown was the rejoicing crown, sharing Christ with others. The third crown we're going to talk about today is the crown of righteousness. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8. Says, "Now there is in store for me the crown of righteousness," and this is Paul talking, "which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award to me on that day, and not only to me, but also to all who have longed for his appearing." Let's take a look at what this says. "Now there is in store for me," or "there is laid up for me." There's something Paul has to look forward to, and what is it? It's this crown of righteousness. We used to be able to go to the store, and if there was something you wanted, you could put it on layaway and then make payments, and then once you finally paid for it, it was yours to take home to give to whoever you had it bought it for. That's the idea here. This crown of righteousness is laid up. It's being stored. It's being waiting. It's waiting for you. "Now there is in store for me the crown of righteousness." The crown of righteousness. Well, what is righteousness? Well, righteousness is total purity. We have no righteousness of our own. It is the righteousness of Jesus that saves us, and that's this crown it's talking about. 1 Corinthians 3:13 tells us that all believers will stand before Christ at the judgment seat, and our works will be judged. And as our works are judged, we will not, no amount of works are going to equate to the crown of righteousness. No, it will be Jesus' works that we receive the crown of righteousness. "Now there is in store for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award to me on that day." This crown can only be given by Jesus. So we live the best we can. We tell others about Christ. We go through persecution. We continue to be faithful to God. And then one day we will stand before Christ, his judgment seat. And he will come and place on us the crown of righteousness. And we go, "No, I don't deserve this. I'm not righteous enough." No, we're not. But Jesus is, and he's the one who will give us that crown. "And not only to me, but also to all who have longed for his appearing." This is a crown that's available to all who come to Christ. This is possible for you and for me. The crown of righteousness, putting our faith and trust in Jesus Christ. So the question today is, do you know Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior? Can you imagine dying? And then we open our eyes and we see Jesus. And one day we're at the foot of his throne. And he's judging all of our works. And then he comes to you. He comes to me. In July of 1981, there was a man named Bill Broadhurst. He entered the Pepsi 10K run. It's about 6.2 miles in Omaha, Nebraska. Broadhurst had a brain aneurysm, and it severely paralyzed him on one side of his body. But he was determined to finish this 10K run. Run more like a walk, but he was determined to do it. See, he had a hero. His hero's name was Bill Rogers. Bill Rogers was a long-distance runner, an incredible long-distance runner. And Bill Rogers was running that race that day where Bill Broadhurst was. And Bill Rogers won that race. He did the 10K in 29 minutes and 37 seconds. Less than half an hour, he ran the 10K. Well, Bill Broadhurst took off with the host of others on this race. 29 minutes, 37 seconds later, Bill Rogers finished. But an hour later, Bill Broadhurst is still working his way through the race. 2 hours later, He's in pain. He's ready to give up. At 2 hours and 20 minutes, the pain's so intense, he's ready to quit. But then he sees the finish line up ahead. So he just barely keeps going. As he gets closer, everybody's gone. Everything's been taken away. He's just coming to finish by himself. And as he gets closer and closer, he knows there's a small group of people over the side. And as he's coming up, these people come out. And they gather around him. And as he crosses the finish line, this man comes over and hugs him. And Bill Broadhurst looks up, and it's his hero, Bill Rogers. Bill Rogers takes off the medal that he had won. He put it on Bill Broadhurst. He says, "You're the winner, man." Imagine what that meant to Bill Broadhurst. Imagine what it's going to be like when Jesus Christ one day puts the crown of righteousness on us. At that time, if you ask Bill Broadhurst, was that 2 hours and 20 minutes worth it? And the pain and everything? He would say yes. When living for Christ gets tough here on earth, think about standing before Jesus and him placing the crown of righteousness on your head. Let that get you through the difficult times, that you may be faithful to him. So when that day comes, you will not be ashamed. The crown of righteousness. Jesus is the only one who can give it. Will you be faithful to him, that someday he can give it to you? Have a good day.